Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports, Hinton.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Hello and welcome to this Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast production of Jays Basketball. Joining me here tonight is Jaden Barthel. And Jaden, we appreciate you joining us here before the game. We know that we're kind of in between, we're sliding a little bit, but let's talk about your role. You've seen an expanded role recently in becoming a starter. Why don't you talk to us a little bit about that?
Well, it's just been putting in the work and knowing that whether I come off the bench or whether I start, it's the same role. And I just have to keep that in mind and do what's best for the team.
Tell me a little bit about the difference of the energy that you have to bring when you're coming off the bench and coming in and replacing somebody, but still bringing the same energy as if you were a starter.
Well, it's a lot different because when you're a starter, you you start the energy, but when you come off the bench, it's there and you just have to keep maintaining it. So you just have to bring that to the court when I start.
What have you found as a sophomore to be the biggest step from being a freshman to being a sophomore?
Just that the coaches expect more and that they know they push me to be my best because they know I can do it.
What's your favorite part about playing basketball?
The teammates and knowing that my teammates have my back, that it's a team sport.
Jaden, I appreciate you joining us here before the game. Good luck tonight up against West Sioux here.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. We'll be back right here on Fuller Digital Solutions after this timeout.
At American Bank, we are committed to making a meaningful and positive impact in the schools and businesses within our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Gehlen J Club. As part of your financial team, we are dedicated to you and your success. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Gehlen Jays, and we are wishing them a happy and healthy basketball season. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
Shots, and that's been the biggest problem. Lauren, let's talk about the shot last night. It's kind of the shot that KTIV broadcasted over Facebook. So why don't you kind of describe what happened?
There was 1 second left, and I was like, I gotta get the ball and I gotta chuck it, and wherever it goes. And right when I chucked it, I was like, oh, this might go in, and it went in.
Yeah, it looked like it had a chance. And
yeah.
Kind of put you guys 3 points closer there at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, it was a good little boost to the night.
Good luck tonight, and we look forward to seeing what you have to do tonight.
Thank you.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Hello and welcome to the Gehlen Catholic Gym. My name is Matt Schilling. And alongside, first time in a long time, Carson Schubert will be calling the action here tonight. Carson, welcome back. Carson, it's going to be really interesting tonight because this is the third time that they're seeing each other. And at this point, there are no more secrets between these two teams. We've kind of seen what each has to give. Gehlen has lost the last two matchups to them, but it'll be exciting to see if they've learned anything from last night's close defeat to number 15 Woodbury Central.
Looking for the third time to be the charm tonight. I think could be the case here for the Jays. That is in this matchup between West.
Good evening. Welcome to the Gehlen for tonight's varsity doubleheader. Quick announcement. Thank you for coming to tonight's event and supporting your student athletes.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
At American Bank, we are committed to making a meaningful and positive impact in the schools and businesses within our community. With our $3 for three-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Gehlen J Club. As part of your financial team, we are dedicated to you and your success. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Gehlen Jays, and we are wishing them a happy and healthy basketball season. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
Gehlen Private Schools encourage positive sportsmanship and behavior in tonight. By practicing good sportsmanship, you will help make tonight's team one to remember. Let's give a hand for our officials, Jason Slaughter, Kevin Schultz, and Royce Rainier. Now let's welcome the coaches. The Falcons are coached by Adam McVay, assisted by Andrea Garcia. The Jays are coached by Brandon Shecker, assisted by Brian Kovac and Amber Shomar. And now here are starters for the Falcons, the senior, number 11, Emily Wilcox. A sophomore, number 12, Cassie Koopman. A junior, number 14, Avery Boyle. A sophomore, number 22, Adam Decker. And a senior, number 33, Megan Waterman.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports, Hinton.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Still
welcome you back to the Gehlen Gym here on the campus of Gehlen Catholic. Matt Schilling alongside Carson Schubert here tonight. West Sioux taking on Gehlen Catholic. We're excited that you are joining us here tonight. We're also excited that the gyms are open. We'll have a little more noise here tonight, Carson.
Yeah, should be a couple of good games. I'm looking forward to it here tonight.
Let's play basketball.
You have any thoughts yet here before we get started, Matt?
I think it'll be a good matchup. Hopefully the Jays can keep it tight here tonight.
Last time didn't go quite as well as the first time for the Jays, but they're hoping to get the first win of the year against West Sioux. Again, 7-7 record on the season. Whitehead in the near corner. Now outside. Now in the far corner. Moving the ball around the perimeter. Here's a wide open shot for Colbeck. In and out. Rebound though. Maya Whitehead. Bounce pass out to Langle on the baseline. Back outside is Hying. Now Sitzman from three. It's no good. Ball loose and the Jays get it back and a foul. Nice job by the Jays getting a couple of second chance opportunities, and now they have a chance to put some points on the board.
Nice aggression there for the Jays on the board.
First free throw is good. Both of them through for Colbeck. West Sioux now with the basketball on their first possession. 2-0 lead for the Jays early on here. The top of the key, Holsoff now inside, shot left short. She fights for the rebound and gets it back, but then turns it over as it's Hying getting the steal. Top of the key, now over to Langle, drives the baseline, puts up a shot too strong. Whitehead with a heck of a rebound. Her second rebound. There's a three. Colbeck has it, and she has all 5 points on the board so far.
Colbeck showing some resiliency after not starting the past handful of games. Comes up with a big three there to start this ball game.
5-0 lead for the Jays. 2 for 2 on their first two possessions. Nice move inside by Waterman, the 5'11 senior forward. She has been outstanding this season as she averages a 13.4 points per game.
Nice.
A nice shot.
Nice drive by Hying. She cut straight to the hoop there, kissed the glass. 2 points more for the Jays.
So Hying makes it a 5-point lead again for the Jays. Now moving the ball around the perimeter, looking inside, now just shooting the three off the back iron and into the waiting arms of Hying. And Hying leads the team with 13.1 points per game. Nice shot by Sitzman, and a timeout on the floor. We're going to take it with them here on Fuller Digital Solutions with 5:26 to go in the first quarter. We'll be back.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
As we welcome you back to the Gehlen Catholic Gym, Gehlen Gym here, remind you that kindergarten, preschool, and TK enrollment is now open. If you're interested in your child attending Gehlen here this fall in any of those grades, enrollment is limited, so please contact the office.
And on the far baseline, now back on the top of the key, Pass inside, and it's going to be a jump ball. Waterman and Sitzman battling for it. And the jump ball stays with the Falcons. A three, wide open, it's good. Three that time was from Kopmans. There's a shot, good, as that's Langle for her first points.
Langle did a good job of finding the open space there in the lane, get an opportunity to put up a basket there.
4.5 to go. West Sioux down by 6. A three again. This one no. Into the arms of Whitehead. Hine controls down the other side. Here is Colbeck traveling with it on the baseline. And West Sioux gets it back just like that. But another full court press, which we've talked about throughout the season, that Coach Schecker loves to do. But they kind of backed off a little bit that time. Not a full pressure, full court press that time. And that is a loose ball, and it will be a jump ball to go to the Jays this time. Whitehead with it. Pass, Colbeck drives the baseline. Back out to Whitehead on the corner. Langle puts up the shot, no, and into the arms of Kopmans. Holsoff with it, driving, back out. Trying to find something offensively, a deep two, in and out. Hine with the basketball. And she'll try and set up the offense. Colbeck from a deep two, it's good.
She's taking advantage of getting that starting time again, knocking down her 7th point of the ball game.
And a 13-5 advantage with 3 minutes to go in the opening quarter for the Jays. Waterman has the pass tipped, but it gets back out to Hulsoff, who knocks down the three.
Jays can't get too comfortable trying to hold on to a lead. They saw what happened when they trailed, came back, and then what happened at the end of the Hinton game where Bella Badar was able to get it down low to an open Blackhawk and defeat the Jays at the last second.
Yeah, the Jays trying to put together a full game here against West Sioux. They haven't been able to do that the first couple of times. We're off to a good start offensively. Defensively, they've done some good things. They just need to maybe guard the three-pointer a little bit closer here. And a travel by Avery Coyle. And Langle inbounds it to Hine. Now it's Barthel. On the perimeter, Barthel. Shot fake, now Colbeck. Long, Sitzman with the rebound. Bounce pass for Hine, a three, yes!
Nice. Hine with 5 early here in the game.
After a couple of threes by West Sioux, the Jays able to get, I believe, their second three of the game.
Little slippery basketball there.
And they are able to maintain possession, and nicely done. Colbeck, 9 points now for her. She is dangerous, a dangerous weapon on this Jays team because she could score inside, outside, and anywhere in between.
And they're leaving her wide open.
And that is a couple of points for Waterman.
Obviously not intentionally.
Good defensive effort that time by Waterman on the other end. And forces a missed shot. Under a minute to go, opening quarter. 8-point lead, Gehlen over West Sioux. A three is no good. They fight for the rebound. And they're going to call a foul, actually, on Avery Coyle. Her first. Cassie Copeman's also, or Cassie Copeman's rather, also with a foul. So there's only been 2 fouls in this first quarter. Very clean and quick. Langle pass over the Barthel on the baseline. Back out to Hying. Plenty of time for the Jays. Here is Langle. Gets it back. And passes back to Hying. Barthel bounces inside with it and fouled. Third foul of the quarter.
I think she was looking to get it to Sitzman here on the near side for a wide open three.
And Copeman's picks up her second already, so she will exit. And only 3 fouls, and 2 of them are on Copeman's. Here's Langle inside and couldn't get the roll. Good closeout defense by the Falcons. 10 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Pass inside. Nice shot, but a foul is called on the miss. And a couple of shots coming for Mia Danielson. First foul on the Jays, and it's against Larissa Sitzman.
First shot rimmed out.
Danielson is just a sophomore.
Second shot off the front iron.
Both no good. They get the rebound, but then cannot put it back. Hying, and they did not get that one off. So 18-10 is the score at the end of the first quarter. Jays with a lead, looking to continue to put that lead in full gear in the second quarter. We'll come back to Lamar's after this from Fuller Digital Solutions.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports, Hinton.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Welcome back to the Gehlen Catholic Gym here, the Vikellen Gym. I apologize. Remind you that the 29th, the game on the 29th versus South O'Brien will be a food bank donation night. Bring your canned food for an opportunity to win raffle prizes, cash prizes of $100, $50, and $25. Carson?
Well, after we only had a total of 4 fouls in the first quarter, we have our first foul within the 19 seconds of the second quarter. And it's on Sophie Rudin. So 2 fouls now on the Jays. Spin move, nicely done, but couldn't quite finish that time, Holsop. Here's a shot, Danielson, no. Ball loose into the arms of Hying. Barthol moving it around the perimeter. Here's Hying. Back to Barthol. A little bit of hot potato going on. Now back Hying. Barthol steps, now back out. Moving the ball nicely, but nothing is coming open. Now Sitzman. She'll drive the baseline, and a bounce pass out to Rudin. A deep two is good. Nicely done by the Jays on a possession that nearly went the other way.
They had a lot of ball movement there, a lot of movement in general, cutting back and forth, able to find the hoop.
Some good perseverance by the Jays on that possession. And they lead by double digits with 6.5 to go. Here's their second foul of the second quarter, though, as that is picked up by Barthol.
Gym's starting to fill up here tonight. Good to see the fans back in the stands.
More people continue to pile in here with just over 6 to go in the first half. Largest lead for the Jays, 10-point lead. West Sioux having trouble finding something. Now they do. Holsoff, but she misses, and a foul on the Jays.
She had a nice cut right down low there. Wide open shot and fouled under the hoop.
Rudin picks up her second in the last 2 minutes. She came in off the bench, and now Colbeck will probably come in for her. And she does. First free throw is good by Holsoff, up to 4 points now on the evening.
Sitzman's going to have a seat as Lango comes back in.
Second one on the way, and too strong into the arms of Barthol. Down the floor. And nearly a turnover, and I think that might have been tipped, but I'm not entirely sure. But it doesn't matter because Barthol touched it trying to get it back. So Jays give the ball back to the Falcons here. 9-point lead. Waterman at the top of the key. Now on the left wing there. Holsoff driving. Bounce pass. Waterman puts it up. Good defense. And the ball will go to the Jays on a jump ball.
Nice aggression down low. Good deal for the... Oh, we had some trash on the floor there. Good deal for the Jays for the possession arrow to be in their favor.
Man, that's good eyes from that official over there. I can't believe he saw that.
We barely saw it from up here.
5:20 and counting to go here in the first half. Jays with a basketball. Barthol bobbled the ball for a second, couldn't shoot a three as Langle has it stripped momentarily, able to get it back and put it in. Nicely done by the senior, Rachel Langle. Pass inside is taken away by Whitehead. Jays off to a really good start here tonight. Barthol out to Alyssa Colbeck. And she's into double figures. 11 points for Colbeck, and it's a 24-11 lead for the Jays. A timeout, a full timeout, and we'll take it with them here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, good. So what have you been up to?
Just doing some shopping for the kids.
Have you been using Script?
Is that flyer that we got in the Tuesday folder?
Yeah, Script's a way for you to earn money toward your tuition while shopping at many of the retailers you already shop at.
Really? How does it all work?
First, download the Raise Right app and register. Then, search for where you want to shop. Many retailers offer e-gift cards available in minutes.
Really? That's easy.
Welcome back to the Gehlen Catholic Gym here, or the Gehlen Gym. I keep screwing that up. Welcome back to the Gehlen Gym here on the campus of Gehlen Catholic. Matt Schilling alongside of Carson Schubert. We remind you that the Gehlen Catholic Ball, the 34th annual Gehlen Catholic Ball, will be held April 17th. This year's theme is a ball of gratitude. Carson, back to you.
And the possession after the timeout by West Sioux, moving the ball around. Now a shot, Hulsoff from three. No good. Hying gets the rebound, throws it ahead, but it's taken back by Hulsoff.
Jays had numbers back, which was good.
And now past the halfway point of the second quarter. Again, this first half flying by. Ball nearly goes out of bounds. A little bit of sloppiness going on here.
West Sioux moving the ball around real well here.
And there's a nice shot by Hulsoff. Gets the roll. Up to 7 points for Hulsoff. She has half the points for the Falcons. Inside, Langle lost it. Whitehead puts it in.
Nice awareness by Whitehead there. Saw the loose ball, took advantage, put it up and in.
Absolutely great awareness, as well as just great team basketball that the Jays are playing so far here this evening. Moving the ball around. Now cutting inside, now back out. Was Waterman trying to get in there. Actually, that's Deckers, Addie Deckers. Now she has it. Gracie Schuller, and a foul by the Jays. Colbeck. Fifth foul on Gehlen. West Sioux only with 3. Pass inside, Waterman. Good closeout defense. And a foul is called.
That one's going to be on Langle down low.
And it is on Langle. I did not see anything that Whitehead did, so good catch on your part there.
Yeah, those two were tangled up right down there, right in the paint, and just fighting for position. And I think Rachel threw an elbow, and that's going to get the foul every time.
A 3 for Hulsoff, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Jays basketball with a 26-14 advantage. 2:22 to go in this first half. And the Jays are one foul away from giving West Sioux a bonus opportunity. As the ball loose, Jays able to get it back. Hying, a little bit too strong on the release. Here's Colbeck. Back out. Sitzman over to Hying again. Pass inside. Good ball movement by Gehlen. Colbeck from the far wing. Hying, straight shot from 3. Out of bounds. And the Jays could not quite finish off that possession with points. But a good effort.
Carson, this is the second straight time that the Jays have played West Sioux in a game of back-to-back nights. Last time they played West Sioux, they played Sioux City North the night before. Last night, the Jays took on 15th-ranked Woodbury Central.
And they are playing a little bit better to start tonight, as you had mentioned, getting off to that quick start. And it's been a lot of fun to watch them play here tonight. As the shot no good. West Sioux's just been a little bit discombobulated offensively. But there's a shot good by Hulshoff.
They need to get some more of those shots to land for them. It's kind of the same problem that the Jays have had when they've been streaking in the downward way. They haven't been able to get the shots to fall, and West Sioux's having that same trouble here tonight.
Nice move by Sitzman. Under a minute to play in the first half. It's an 11-point lead for the Jays. Was as high as a 12-point lead. Waterman spinning. Great defense by Gehlen. And I think they have figured out to stop Waterman is a big part of this West Sioux offense. Jays have a chance at a last-second shot. 8 seconds. Shot by Colbeck, no, and into the waiting arms of Danielson. Hulshoff at the buzzer. And it is no good. 28-17, Jays with the lead after the first half of play. We'll come back and we will talk a little bit about the first half as well as give you some statistics and analysis from the first half. 28-17 Jays on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports, Hinton.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Slide around here.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
At American Bank, we are committed to making a meaningful and positive impact in the schools and businesses within our community. With our $3 for three-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Gehlen J Club. As part of your financial team, we are dedicated to you and your success. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Gehlen Jays, and we are wishing them a happy and healthy basketball season. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Vi Kellen Gym here, high above the court. Matt Schilling alongside Carson Schubert. Catholic Schools Week is coming up here, February 1st through the 6th. The theme days have just come out. Monday the 1st will be celebrating our faith in parishes. Tuesday we'll be celebrating our faculty and staff. Wednesday we'll be celebrating our community and nation. Thursday, the 4th, we'll be celebrating our families and future, and Friday, we'll be celebrating our students. We'll get more into that as we go along in this broadcast. Saturday, we'll be celebrating our unification, and that will be the Spalding Catholic Ball. As you know, Spalding is in a partnership with Gehlen Catholic for the high school, so that gala will be at the end of Catholic Schools Week. Carson, Jays came out blazing hot, and it was on the back of Alyssa Colbeck.
Yeah, Alyssa played outstanding in that first half, and there was just, as I mentioned, great team basketball going on both ends of the floor for the Jays. Things got a little tighter in that second quarter, offensively cooled down just a little bit, but still an outstanding first half all around by the Jays.
West Sioux found their shot there in the second quarter, which is good for them. They were able to find some rebounds, but they need to get some more of their shots to fall in order to make a comeback here in this ball game.
And they started to rely on that senior Emily Holsoff, who's been so good for them this year. Of course, Waterman's been really good, but as we mentioned with that as well, the Jays have kind of found a way to stop her down low with a couple of extra people every now and then to try and collapse down on her and make it even tougher. And she hasn't been able to get as good of a shot look.
You know, sometimes if you're able to shut down just one person, it makes all the difference in the world. It affects the flow of the offense. And that's what Gehlen's been able to do in the first half. We'll see if West Sioux is able to make the adjustments here at halftime, see if they can get her open for the open shot here in the second half.
Absolutely. It'll be a lot of fun to watch this second half. Any other things that you saw from this first half?
You know, I think we've kind of exhausted it. Colbeck came out hot. It's great to see Coach Schecker's got faith in her. Brought her back out to start the game again, and she's rewarding him. I think she's seeing about a 6-foot hoop, as opposed to the standard size hoop. You know, West Sioux, they need to get more physical down low. They need to command the rebound, and they need to get some shots to fall.
I think Alyssa Colbeck has proven that she does not want to go back to the bench as a six-man.
No, and listen, that's nothing against Jaden Barthel, because Jaden Barthel did a good job in her stead in starting, and we heard her in the pregame talk about the different energy between starting energy and coming off the bench energy, and I think that's a big difference. And I think that the energy she's brought when she's come in has been good, but the energy that Alyssa Colbeck's brought from a starting perspective has been huge today.
Absolutely, both have done a good job of doing their roles well tonight for both teams. So we will come back with some more statistics for both of these teams, as well as I'll give you the score by quarter so far between the Jays and the Falcons on Fuller Digital Solutions.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
At American Bank, we are committed to making a meaningful and positive impact in the schools and businesses within our community. With our $3 for three-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Gehlen J Club. As part of your financial team, we are dedicated to you and your success. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Gehlen Jays, and we are wishing them a happy and healthy basketball season. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Vikellen Gym here on the campus of Gehlen Catholic. We're here in Lamar's, Iowa. Gehlen Catholic and West Sioux. Gehlen leads here at the half, 28-17. Remind you the web store is open through tonight for the Jays Kicking Out Cancer Night. You can find the link at GehlenCatholic.org. And while we talk about GehlenCatholic.org, don't forget to find us on Facebook. Find Gehlen Catholic on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. Find Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube. Like and subscribe. You'll know when we go live. Carson, we did a terrible job of this. Mid-States Bank sponsored our scoreboard here tonight, as they have every night. You can find them here, if you want, on 12th Street in Lamar's.
And thanks to Mid-States Bank on the Mid-States Bank scoreboard, 28-17 at the half. As we take a look at the score by quarter, it was 18-10 at the end of the first quarter with the Jays in front of West Sioux. And then the Jays were able to score 10 points in the second quarter, and West Sioux was at 7. So that gets us to our 28-17 halftime lead for Gehlen Catholic. A little bit more lower scoring second quarter. Good defense involved with that as well. Let's take a look at the statistics for both teams, starting with the visiting Falcons, and they are led by their senior guard, Emily Holsoff, with 10 points in that first half. Cassie Kopmans with 3 points. And Megan Waterman had 4 points. And number 14, Avery Coyle, had 1 point. That is what I have for the unofficial, statistics.
The official unofficial statistics.
Yeah. Yep, for West Sioux. And then for the Jays, 11 points for Alyssa Colbeck, 2 points for Sophie Rudin, 5 points Lauren Hying, 4 points Rachel Langle, 2 points Maya Whitehead, and Larissa Sitzman with 4 points as well. For the Jays, they do have Sophie Rudin in a little bit of foul trouble with 2 fouls, and for West Sioux, 2 fouls on Cassie Copeman, so something to keep an eye on in the second half. 28-17, Jays with the lead. Second half action from Gehlen Catholic High School coming up next on Fuller Digital Solutions.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, good. So what have you been up to?
Just doing some shopping for the kids.
Have you been using Script?
Is that flyer that we got in the Tuesday folder?
Yeah, Script's a way for you to earn money toward your tuition while shopping at many of the retailers you already shop at.
Really? How does it all work?
First, download the Raise Right app and register. Then, search for where you want to shop. Many retailers offer e-gift cards available in minutes.
Really? That's easy.
Welcome back to the Vi Kellen Gym here. Just under a minute or under 30 seconds to go before we get started here in the second half. Matt Schilling alongside Carson Schubert. We remind you that open enrollment is now open. A little redundant. Open enrollment is now available for kindergarten, preschool, and TK. Enrollment is limited, so if you're interested in having your child in any of those grades here at Gehlen, contact the office tomorrow.
And as we get ready to start the second half, 28-17, Jays lead, and West Sioux will have the basketball to start this second half. As it is a quick steal by Lauren Hying and a foul. Nicely done by Hying, timing that one perfectly as Koopmans quickly picks up her third foul.
Just a little lackadaisical on the inbounds, and Lauren saw an opportunity and took advantage.
Jays basketball up by 11. Sitzman bounce pass inside to Whitehead. Great defense, and almost better offense that time. West Sioux with the basketball. Hulsoff guarded tightly, and guess who comes away with the basketball again? Lauren Hying. She averages 3 steals per game, and I think she's over that. 2 of them just in the last minute. So quite a night for Hying here. As here's a shot, Colbeck for 3, no. But she gets her own rebound. Nice hustle that time by her. Sitzman, Hying, out to Whitehead for 3. It's no good. Sitzman fights for the rebound. Hulsoff.
That'll stay Jays basketball there. Oh, I'm sorry. It'll go over to West Sioux. It is West Sioux's ball.
Oh, now they're saying it's Jay's ball.
I was right the first time. Never question yourself.
Yeah, the officials had to question themselves, but Matt, you did not. You were correct. 28-17. Here's Colbeck over to Hying. 3, yes!
Hying with a nice splash there of the net.
8 points for her, second on the team tonight. Here's a three on the other side. Too strong. Rebound for the senior Langle. Outside, Colbeck. Inside, back out. Deep three for Hying this time. No. Whitehead tried to get it. Went out of bounds, but they say it's out of bounds off of West Sioux.
West Sioux needs to start getting some of those baskets to fall here for them, or else this game might get away from them.
Yeah, they've relied heavily on the play of Emily Hulsoff, their senior guard. But Hulsoff can only do so much as that ball goes off of Whitehead's feet and out of bounds.
Hello to Maya Whitehead's family watching us in Florida. Can you think of a better place to be watching us?
Yeah, right? Well, shout out to the Whiteheads, and I hope you're enjoying the broadcast tonight. And bring some of that warmth up here when you come back. And a pass inside, and it's no good on the shot that time by Waterman. Again, great defense inside by the Jays. Here's a three. Hying, no. Colbeck on the putback, yes!
She's just been everywhere here tonight. Outside, inside, doesn't matter. She's finding the bottom of the hoop.
And that ball was kicked, but they end up letting it go. Pass to Whitehead, back out, Sitzman. Thought about it, but takes it over to now Colbeck with it. Moving the ball well. Sitzman, yes! The triple!
And Sitzman knows how to score. She's had a couple of high teen games here while you've been gone, Carson. Nice long deep three, and it hits for West Sioux.
Nice shot that time. It's Hulsoff once again. She's up to 13. (13 of the 20. Ball out of bounds. And they've taken away one of the two big-time scorers for this West Sioux team here. The two seniors, Hulsoff and Waterman, their top two scorers.
And we talked about that at halftime. If you take away one piece of the offense, that could spell trouble as we get a turnover for the Jays.
Addie Deckers averages 7.3 points per game, but she has been held scoreless so far. And the Jays got it back, but then give it back. 16-point advantage, the largest. Halfway through the third quarter. And the shot good. Danielson gets on the board. Here's Langle, and that's a nice jumper, or a nice teardrop look, actually. Langle up to 6. Ball will go into the arms of Whitehead, and she's fouled. Only the third foul. Of the second half, that is. As the foul goes against Avery Coyle, her second. And a foul. Foul that time. It's on Danielson. Here's Langle. Pull-up jumper, good.
when she has the opportunity to take a wide open shot, more times than not, she's gonna make it.
Seeing some more balance from the Gehlen offense here in the second half. So we saw a lot of Colbeck in that first half, but seeing more balance here as there's a tray from Hulsoff. Trying to carry her team on her back, and it just hasn't been enough. 16 points. Barthol trying to fight, and a timeout taken by the Jays. Their first. A full timeout. We'll take it with them on Fuller Digital Solutions. Back in 60 seconds.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports, Hinton.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Welcome back to the Vi Kellen Gym. We remind you that Friday, January 29th, the Gehlen game versus South O'Brien is the J Club Food Bank raffle. Donate a non-perishable food item. You will be given a ticket for each item donated with the opportunity to win $150 and $25 respectively. That's the game on the 29th versus South O'Brien.
Barthol for three, no. Ball will go out of bounds. West Sioux takes control.
We thank Mid-States Bank for sponsoring the scoreboard. As you see, the Jays lead by 15.
And the Jays just took their first time out of the game. They have 4 remaining. West Sioux with 3 remaining. Rebound for the Jays off the miss. Sitzman puts it up and just couldn't quite get the roll. Whitehead will go to the line after being fouled on the putback attempt. 4th foul against West Sioux, the 2nd foul on Danielson. 132 fouls the other 32. So Whitehead's makes the first. Up to 3 points for her now. And the second one is also good.
Jays initially showed a full court press and then backed it off. We got a drive to the lane with a left hand and a foul. Count it.
Nice shot. Copeman's putting it in, and an and one opportunity as that's the second foul on Sitzman. No good. As they are going to say, I believe she fouled that time, and that foul goes on Waterman. 5th foul. 2 fouls away are the Jays from having bonus for the rest of the game. Pass is nearly taken away, and it will end up going to West Sioux on a jump ball. Falcons with the basketball. Hulsoff pass is taken away by Sitzman. Just outstanding defense tonight from the Jays.
When you're arched back like that, your percentage of chance of sinking a shot's not going to be very good. As Barthel was there, but it'll stay Jays basketball.
With 1:21 to go and a 42-27 advantage for the Jays on the Mid-States Bank scoreboard.
They're going to let Whitehead come in here, sub in for Langle. Last minute sub.
$15-point lead for Gehlen.
She kind of pushed up against that 5-second inbound pass.
Too tall, or too far of a pass that time for Rudin. And West Sioux basketball. Top of the key, a three. It's good for Deckers.
West Sioux not going away. Clawing back.
Deckers' first points of the night. And they're back within 12. Jump ball, and no, not a jump ball, as West Sioux's able to get it.
Officials did a good job of letting that one play out.
They probably got tired of calling jump balls. Here's Waterman, and she will be fouled, and a pair of shots coming for her. Actually, this is Danielson. Nope, I take that back again. I was right the first time. And only 6 points so far for Waterman. On
Jay's
the
able to
season
break that.
averages 13.4.
Jays did a nice job breaking that full court press.
Shot good by Alyssa Colbeck. Up to 15 points for her now on the night. .13 seconds to go in the third quarter. Pass is taken away. No, they're going to call it a jump ball.
Yep, that's going to stay. That's going to be Jays basketball off the jump, the possession arrow.
10.6 on the clock. Barthel with the basketball over to Sitzman. 5 seconds. 4, 3. Shot from Rudin at the buzzer. No. And a 44-32 lead for the Jays at the end of 3 from Gehlen Gym in Lamar's. We'll take a break and come back with the fourth quarter after this on.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
At American Bank, we are committed to making a meaningful and positive impact in the schools and businesses within our community. With our $3 for three-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Gehlen J Club. As part of your financial team, we are dedicated to you and your success. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Gehlen Jays, and we are wishing them a happy and healthy basketball season. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
Oh, wait a minute.
Welcome back to the Gehlen Gym here. Jays lead going into the final quarter. Our Mid-States Bank scoreboard shows a 44-32 Jays lead. Carson?
And now West Sioux has the basketball, but they turn it over on their opening possession of the fourth quarter. And after my calculations, it was a 16-15 third quarter, so the Jays just narrowly had the advantage in the points department. Colbeck over to Hying. Over to Rudin. Back to Hying in between the circles. Now Hying drives. Back out to Rudin. What a pass. Hying driving back out. Colbeck on the baseline. Looked like she may have been fouled, but they will say it goes out off of West Sioux.
This zone that West Sioux's playing, they're playing a collapse zone. They're leaving a lot of Jays wide open on the perimeter.
Here is Langle. Hying drives back out to Langle. Puts up a shot. And a couple of free throws coming. As the first foul on Deckers.
Next foul on West Sioux will put the Jays in the bonus.
First free throw by Langle, in and out. Trying to get to 9 points. And she does. 13-point advantage for the Jays. And a travel. Kopmans commits the travel.
You can't do that when you're trying to make a comeback with as deep as you are with under 8 to go.
Exactly right. And as good as the Jays have been, especially in the first and third quarters at scoring the basketball.
Jays are going to go to the line now to shoot bonus. 1-1.
First foul on Hulsoff, and 1-1, as you said, by Lauren Hying. Yes on number 1, so she gets another opportunity. Got it. 15-point lead again for Gehlen. And that shot no good, but a foul. And that'll send West Sioux to the line. As once again, it'll be Hulsoff trying to expand her 16 points. Second foul there on Colbeck. First free throw rolls in and out.
We thank Mid-States Bank for sponsoring our scoreboard tonight. Mid-States Bank on 12th Street Southwest here in Lamar's.
And that one good. 17 points for Hulsoff. It's 47-33 on the Mid-States Bank scoreboard. Langle. Nice shot.
She had a nice right hand, put it right off the glass, hits the glass, and in. Nice shot. I'll tell you what, she just put that one right up above the hoop. It fell right down in the cylinder. It hit nothing. Almost nothing. No net either.
And on the other end, no. Hulsoff with 19 points. It's a 14-point deficit for the Falcons. Back out. Movement of the ball is good on this possession. Here's Danielson. Nice shot.
2 straight, right down low, almost right underneath the hoop. West Sioux is able to put it up and in for 4 easy points.
Hying on the other end is fouled, and I believe she'll shoot 2. And it is 2 shots for Hying. It's the third foul on Danielson. First one no good by Hying that time.
It almost looks as if the Jays have fresher legs here tonight, despite playing last night. They played a tight ball game, only a 5-point loss, I believe, to the number 15 team number 15 team in 1A in the state of Iowa.
11 points for Hying. Kopmans on the outside. There's Deckers. Pass inside. Spin, and Waterman just about had it and one. but she will go to the line to shoot 2.
Whitehead just tipped her hand just down, just enough to cause the foul there.
According to their schedule, actually, West Sioux also played last night. They played a game at, it was at Dakota Valley last night, according to their schedule.
Tough opponent. First one was up and in. Second one as well is in. Cutting the lead to 11.
Both free throws, as you said, good for Waterman. 8 points for her now. Trying to get to that average of 13.4 before the game is over. Hying misses, and into the waiting arms of Deckers after she got it from one of her teammates who tipped it back into her. And that's an offensive, no, it's a travel. I think they would have had one or the other there, offensive foul or a travel. Eight fouls on West Sioux. Jays are still 2 fouls away. They still have 2 to give before the bonus. But a pass is intercepted by Waterman. Under 5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Nice pass as she was going into a defender. 3 for Hulsoff. It's no good, but the Falcons able to get it back. And again get it back. Waterman has the shot. And a timeout, I believe, by
timeout on West Sioux.
A full timeout. A 9-point game. We're back in 60 seconds.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports, Hinton.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Welcome back to the Gehlen Gym here. We remind you that the web store is open until tonight for the Kick Out Cancer shirts. You can check that out at GehlenCatholic.org. Carson?
And a foul is going to be called here. And that will be the 9th foul on West Sioux. And that will send Alyssa Kolbeck to the free throw line for the last 1-and-1 that the Jays have before it becomes a double bonus.
That was the 4th foul there for...
Yeah, 4th foul for Koopmans. First free throw good for Kolbeck. 16 now for her. These two teams, Matt, are trying to avoid losing their 3rd consecutive game, so it's a big one for both of these teams. Nice block inside for the Jays. It'll go out of bounds and stay with West Sioux.
You know, and a fight ahead in the conference standings. Here in the I believe it's the War Eagle Conference.
It is, as that is a nice rebound by Sitzman. Kolbeck with it. As we approach the halfway point, a turnover on the travel.
It's still just a 10-point ball game. Falcons aren't out of this one by any stretch of the imagination.
Gehlen 3-3 in conference play. 3-1 is West Sioux. And a couple of free throws coming here as Hulsoff goes to the line, and
Jays kind of bailed her out there because she was coming down with that ball. That was going to be a travel, and she sinks the first one. That was going to be a travel and a turnover to the Jays. Instead, she goes to the line to shoot 2.
And 20 points for the senior. Make it, keep it at 20. A jinxed her, I think. As Sitzman passes ahead to Colbeck. And Colbeck couldn't quite finish that time. Nice defense at the last moment by Addie Deckers. That's tipped from Hying, and she took a tumble. Looks as if she's okay. And that could have been a lot worse than what it ends up being for the Jays.
That's the 10th team foul, and the Jays are going to be shooting double bonus now.
And Hying, as she took that tumble, hopefully won't have any effect on these couple of free throws. She does have 11 points so far.
What are they calling? Evidently not a foul.
And now they're going to say no foul, yeah. 'Cause otherwise she'd be shooting.
I'm confused on that.
Langle and
timeout.
Timeout by Coach Schecker. 51-42, and it is a 30-second timeout, so we'll just stay right here, I believe. And Carson Schubert alongside Matt Schilling, and 9-point game all of a sudden. Things are getting a little tighter, but the Jays still have a little bit of wiggle room. Not that they want it to get any closer, but they have some opportunity to, if they need to.
It's as close as a 3-point possession right now, or a 3-possession game. You know, all it is a couple of times you don't rebound the ball, and boom, we're tied again. But with that being said, 3:21 left to go here. It's not insurmountable. We'll just say that. It's not an insurmountable lead. We've seen leads like this melt away.
So, very important possession for the Jays here. If they can't score, they should at least try and take some clock off here.
Jays with 3 timeouts, West Sioux with 2.
That'll be something that could become a factor here. Just over 3 to go, fourth quarter. Jays by 9.
Nice crossover.
Nice job, Hying. Unbelievable. Oh, wow. 14 points, and what a crossover, as you said. That is a senior-type shot by the junior Lauren Hying. A 3 from Addie Deckers, no good, and guess who on the rebound? Back out Langle. Trying to ice it. Colbeck gets it back after nearly got away. Langle over to Hying. Olsoff trying to get a steal, cannot. And Langle puts it up and in as it rattles home. 56-42 as it's back to a 14-point lead. Deckers a 3. No good. Kind of some desperation shots as Hying takes it down. Hying, and it is out of bounds. West Sioux gives it back after they never had it, really. It was blocked.
Well, she got stuffed and good.
Yeah, well done by Waterman. Doesn't look as if Waterman will get to... Well, I'm going to keep my mouth shut here.
You always end up jinxing it, Carson.
I do. So I'm just going to stop while I'm ahead or less behind, maybe. Sitzman with the basketball as the Jays just kind of want to take some time off the clock here. Ball loose. And West Sioux has it. They have the odds down court. But then a bobble, and now the shot no good, but a rebound and the putback.
And a timeout. Timeout, West Sioux. 30 seconds.
6 points for Danielson, a 30-second timeout. And we'll stay right here again as it's
The Mid-States Bank shows a 56-44 lead. It's 12 points. It's about a minute 21. It's still not a put-away game. Let's put it that way. We may see more hack fouls, kind of a hack-a-shack type of thing going on, but Jays are in control for all intents and purposes right here.
Yeah, they're going to have to make some free throws more than likely here down the stretch, and if they can make those free throws, should put it out of reach.
West Sioux with one timeout left. The Jays have 3. It's been Alyssa Colbeck has been lights out tonight. To see her reemergence from the bench, from not starting, from being a bench player, has been a nice thing to see here tonight.
And we've seen Lauren Hine and Rachel Langel really step up, getting both of them into double figures for the Jays. Pass over to Larissa Sitzman. Just over a minute to go. A 12-point advantage for the Jays. Will West Sioux even try and foul here? Eventually they're going to have to if they want to make a comeback.
You think they will here soon. But who do they want to foul? You don't want to foul Hine.
Yeah, that's pretty much the last person they would want to foul. Just over 40 seconds. There's the foul. And
Jays did a nice job of swinging the ball around. Keep playing a nice game of keep away against West Sioux. And Jays go to the free throw line to score while the clock's not moving.
2 shots coming for Colbeck. She is a 56% free throw shooter on the season.
We see the boys getting ready to come out here, warm-ups there in the corner as Colbeck sinks her first. Don't forget the boys' game follows about 15 minutes after the conclusion of the girls' game. Coach Shecker will be joining us at some point here as Colbeck sinks her second.
And a 14-point advantage for the Jays. West Sioux needs points and fast, and a jump ball will go to Gehlen. West Sioux and Gehlen with the second game, as you said. The Gehlen boys, I believe, 6th according to the AP poll right now. So still doing well, as you have seen throughout the course of the season. A very talented and young group that this Jays basketball team, the boys, are. Looking forward to watching that matchup again, as it was a good game over in Hayward the first time these two teams met. And the Jays, Lady Jays, are going to come away with a victory. 58-44 is the final score. And a very good win for the Jays to break the back-to-back losses. For West Sioux, unfortunately, they have dropped their 3rd straight game. But we'll take a break, and we will talk more about that, as well as look ahead to the next game and possibly have Coach Shecker join us either between this game or at halftime of the boys' game. Stick around to find out more on that. This is Fuller Digital Solutions, 58-44, the final of the girls' game.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
At American Bank, we are committed to making a meaningful and positive impact in the schools and businesses within our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Gehlen J Club. As part of your financial team, we are dedicated to you and your success. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Gehlen Jays, and we are wishing them a happy and healthy basketball season. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, good. So what have you been up to?
Just doing some shopping for the kids.
Have you been using Script?
Is that flyer that we got in the Tuesday folder?
Yeah, Script's a way for you to earn money toward your tuition while shopping at many of the retailers you already shop at.
Really? How does it all work?
First, download the Raise Right app and register. Then, search for where you want to shop. Many retailers offer e-gift cards available in minutes.
Really? That's easy.
Welcome back to the Gehlen Gym here on the campus of Gehlen Catholic. The Jays winners here tonight. And Carson, Alyssa Kolbeck came out as a starter again for the Jays, and she did not disappoint Coach Schecker.
Yeah, absolutely. She had an outstanding first half especially, continued that a little bit in the second half as well, and she was ready to go right from the get-go, and the Jays had a really good first quarter. Both the first and third quarters were really good, and then the second quarter a little bit slower offensively, and the fourth quarter kind of right in the middle. So consistency maybe is one thing they'd like to work on, but overall just a great win for the Jays to avoid the 3-game losing streak.
What they did is they jumped out to the lead, and they were able to hold on to it. They didn't squander it, which was good for them. It's what's happened in some of the recent games, not the Woodbury Central game, because Woodbury Central jumped out early in that game, and they were able to just hold on to the end. But the game tonight, it was good to see, I think, three in double digits here tonight for the Jays. And Coach Schecker's got to like that. When he goes back and looks at the film, he's going to like seeing a lot of the aggression out on the floor. A lot of diving for loose balls. We haven't seen that every game all season. So to see it in this game, exceptional.
Yeah, a really good performance. And the defense also. We didn't talk much about the defense, but outstanding, especially on Waterman, who has been outstanding for West Sioux this season, and she was pretty well shut down.
I was just going to say, they shut her down tonight, and, we kind of said it at halftime, if you shut down one part of the offense, you disrupt the offense. You disrupt the offensive flow. They're looking to get back to that same person, that's their same scorer that's producing the spark for them, and when they can't, it's going to be good news for your team at the end of the day.
Absolutely. So a lot of good things by the Lady Jays, and they will look to continue that with their next game here coming up, and we'll talk about that in just a few moments. But first, we are going to take a break and come back with some statistics of this game.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports, Hinton.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Welcome back to the Gehlen Gym here on the campus of Gehlen Catholic. The 34th annual Friends of Gehlen Catholic Ball will be taking place on April 17th. This year's theme is a ball of gratitude. Event details will be released soon, so stay tuned to Gehlen's Facebook, Instagram pages, as well as GehlenCatholic.org. And when we go live, like we will this Friday night as the Jays take on Hartley Melvin Sanborn, like and subscribe, Fuller Digital Solutions. Carson?
And we'll take a look here at the score by quarter. Jays had the 18-10 advantage right away in the first quarter. Then they outscored the Falcons 10-7 in the second quarter to give us a 28-17 lead for the Jays at halftime. And then they narrowly outscored the Falcons in the third quarter 16-15, and then outscored them again in the fourth quarter 14-12, giving us our 58-44 final score here at the Gehlen Gym. Take a look at the final scoring for both teams for the visiting Falcons. They were led by Emily Holsoff with 20 points on the night. She was outstanding. Megan Waterman, even though she was shut down for most of the game, still ended up with 10 points. 6 points from Mia Danielson, 3 points for Addie Deckers, Casey Copens with 5, and Avery Coyle with 1. For the Jays, they were led, as we talked about, by Alyssa Kolbeck with 18 points. Lauren Hying had 14. Rachel Langle with 13. Larissa Sitzman had 7. Maya Whitehead had 4. And Sophie Rudin had 2. And those are the statistics for both of these teams. And before we wrap up, got a couple of games coming up. As you had mentioned, the Hartley Melvin Sanborn game for the Jays this Friday night. They get a few days off after a couple of games in a row, and then they get to go, get to stay here, and they get to play Hartley Melvin Sanborn. What do you think about that matchup coming up here, Matt?
I believe the Jays won both of the first matchups, both the boys and the girls there. It'll be interesting to see what kind of progression Hartley Melvin Sanborn's been able to make throughout this season. I've reached out to their play-by-play folks there to see if we can talk to them before the game on Friday. If not, we'll try to reach out and get a coach or two from HMS. But it'll be interesting to see, to hear what they think of their team going into the game.
Absolutely. And then for West Sioux, they obviously 3 losses in a row, but now they get to go on another road trip to South O'Brien on Friday night. That could be tough, but they have the talent to win.
Yep, you'll catch that also on Fuller Digital Solutions. So if you're a West Sioux fan and you're tuning in here, you'll be able to tune into Fuller Digital Solutions again on Friday night at 6 p.m. as they go to South O'Brien with South O'Brien's presentation of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Absolutely. So those are the previews for both of these teams coming up the next couple of weeks, or a couple of games for them at the end of this week. And that is going to do it for the girls' side of our broadcast. We're going to take a break, and we're going to come back and talk boys basketball. The Jays and the Falcons. Second half of our doubleheader is coming up next on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online, too, at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports, Hinton.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Welcome back to the Gehlen Gym, and we welcome in the victorious Coach Schecker. Coach, great game tonight. It was good to finally get a win over West Sioux here this season.
Yeah, it was a nice W. The girls really played team ball tonight. Everybody really contributed and kind of ticking on all ends. And who would have thought we got off to a good start too, which obviously helps out.
I'll tell you what, the hot start by Alyssa Kolbeck, you had to be happy. You pat yourself on the back a little bit, but happy for Alyssa Kolbeck nailing a bunch of buckets early in the ball game.
You know, she's capable of doing it. She just had to believe in herself. And tonight she believed in herself. And it was even funny. I'm going to share this. She was sitting on the bench, and she told, the assistant coach, Kolbeck, her dad, hey, I'm going for 20 tonight. And I would have never expected to hear that out of Alyssa. And I think she came up a couple points shy, but for her to have that confidence and belief in herself, absolutely amazing to see. And hopefully that'll be a nice build for the rest of the season.
18 points for her tonight. Rachel Langle with 13. Sitzman with 7. You had to be, again, happy. Points are being spread out. It's a nice even distribution. It's not just one person. You don't know who's going to be your leading scorer night in and night out.
We had that early on in the season, and then it kind of went away the last few weeks, and it's nice to see that come back. And all those girls are able to contribute, and you're right. If we can get 4 or 5 of them to continue to do that off and on, it's really hard to defend.
Great win tonight. West Sioux kind of pulled up a little bit at the end, pull close, but we'll let that be. And HMS Friday night, you guys get a little rest on those weary legs after another back-to-back in HMS on Friday night.
Yeah, Coach McVeigh always has West Sioux ready to play, so they didn't give in, and we didn't think they would. And it'll be nice to have a couple nights of just practice and get our legs back and get ready for HMS, a conference game on Friday.
Coach, we're looking forward to it. You can catch that game right here on Fuller Digital Solutions, 6 o'clock Friday night. We'll be back after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
At American Bank, we are committed to making a meaningful and positive impact in the schools and businesses within our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Gehlen J Club. As part of your financial team, we are dedicated to you and your success. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Gehlen Jays, and we are wishing them a happy and healthy basketball season. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Vikillen Gym here on the campus of Gehlen Catholic. We're in Lamar's, Iowa. We welcome all of you watching wherever you are across the country and around the world. I'm Matt Schilling alongside Carson Schubert. And Carson, I think we got a good game coming up here tonight. Jays are still red hot. They're 12-1, number 6 team in 1A in the AP poll. And their only loss comes from higher class Unity Christian, and the Jays were just they had an off shooting night that night. They came out strong last night early against Woodbury Central and never looked back.
Absolutely, and we saw how close the game was the first time that they played over at West Sioux, and then the second time here was a little bit better of a win for Gehlen, but I'm expecting it to be close here once again, and it should be a lot of fun between these two teams. They have both got a lot of talent, but it's one I still expect the Jays to come out and win, but, you know, it'll be interesting to watch. I think it'll be a good game.
I'm looking forward to you going after some of these names for West Sioux, because we all know that I struggled in the last game trying to pronounce that. And with that being said, we'll take a look at tonight's projected starting lineups. Tonight's starting lineups for West Sioux. Oh boy, we are out of control here tonight, I'll tell you what.
The fans are ready to go here tonight and for this second half of the doubleheader. Take a look at the starting lineups for the visiting West Sioux Falcons. It's Carter Boltman, Mason Kopic, Blake Van Belagoyen, Brady Lynett, and Jordan Rader. Those are the 5 starters. And for the Jays, it's Dylan Lehman, Keaton Bonderson, Carter DeRocher, Keaton Logan, and Zach Kraft. Those are the starters for both of these teams coming up here for the second half of our doubleheader here tonight. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have the opening tip from Gehlen Gym in Lamar's on Fuller Digital Solutions.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, good. So what have you been up to?
Just doing some shopping for the kids.
Have you been using Script?
Is that flyer that we got in the Tuesday folder?
Yeah, Script's a way for you to earn money toward your tuition while shopping at many of the retailers you already shop at.
Really? How does it all work?
First, download the Raise Right app and register. Then, search for where you want to shop. Many retailers offer e-gift cards available in minutes.
Really? That's easy.
Welcome back to the Gehlen Gym here on the campus of Gehlen Catholic. We welcome you all, wherever you may be. The gym's a little fuller tonight, so we realize that not as many people are out there watching. But we do appreciate that you are here with us tonight, wherever you may be. Matt Schilling, I am analyzing the game and working your camera and your scoreboard alongside Carson Schubert here tonight. Coach Langle has found a bit of his bench in Connor Kraft, Drake DeRocher, and Ryan Augustine. And that's a good thing for the Jays, and it should scare a lot of the rest of the conference.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing when your starters are really good, but when your bench becomes more involved and they pull a great effort on the floor when they're in, that is scary. You're absolutely right. As it is the opening tip, won by the Jays and Zach Kraft, as it is Jay basketball to start the night. And move the ball around, cutting to the basket. Kraft, ball is blocked. Nicely done defensively. And Carter Boltman is not in the starting lineup for the Falcons. It's actually a little surprise there, as it's Levi Kochmans who gets the start over Carter Boltman.
And that's why we always say the lineups are projected.
And a travel. So both teams 0 for 1 on their opening possessions. As we had talked about, Jays winning both of the first two games, 59-55 at West Sioux. And then at home here, 60-47. Third time. Don't usually see that, but with COVID, it happens that way. And that shot good. A 2 for the Jays, as that is number 4, Keaton Bonderson coming through.
That game last week, as we talked about last week, came about when Westwood canceled the doubleheader on Saturday night. West Sioux said, sure, we'll play, but we're only going to play if we play on Friday night. And the Jays said, okay.
And Bonderson gets the rebound off the miss. Bonderson thought about shooting. Now he will drive back out to Dylan Lehman. Carter DeRocher drives the baseline out to a deep 2. Lehman's got it. And a good start for the Jays. Driving, shooting, out of bounds. And Brady Lynett, the sophomore. Apparently it was tipped. I don't know if I saw a tip, but the official saw it and called it. Line it on the outside. And an offensive foul.
Off the ball. Gives the ball the
moving screen. I believe, is the call on Blake Van Bellegoin. His first foul. And the shot, no good. He was kind of hit there, but no foul call. There is Lynett, and he's got the basket. He's got some good blood in his jeans. Brady Lynett, of course, Cade Lynett and Jake Lynett. A lot of good Lynetts over the last several years for West Sioux. And a foul inside. And Kraft will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Foul is on Jordan Rader, his first. Second on West Sioux. Free throw for Kraft. Has got it.
Jays with a 3-point lead here on the Mid-States Bank on 12th Street Southwest here in Lamar's.
So both free throws good for Kraft, and it's 6-2. And a kicked ball. West Sioux basketball underneath the hoop. And
nice interception there.
Taken away by the Jays. And a nice shot! Oh my! Bonderson. From all over the court, he can do it. Great shot by him. Schweischo turns it over. Jays basketball. And I apologize ahead of time if I am mispronouncing that one.
You and I are going to be last name assassins, sir.
Here's Keaton Logan, bounce pass into Kraft, and that ball was, I believe, kicked, but there was no stoppage. And it is a foul.
He had a cutting Connor DeRocher coming to the basket and just missed his target.
Foul on Keaton Logan here, the first foul on Gehlen at the 4.5-minute mark of the opening quarter. Free throw by Blake Van Bellegoin is through. Second is no good. 8-3. Here's DeRocher for three. In and out. Trying to drive inside. He lost the basketball. Logan passes it into Kraft. Nicely done. Here goes Carter DeRocher. Finishes.
What a save into the cheerleaders to keep that ball alive for the Jays.
7-point advantage, Gehlen Catholic over West Sioux. Ball tipped again, Lehman, and then he lost it. Nice job by Kopic. And now the question is it over and back?
I think that's what they're talking about, but the ball was tipped, so I think that's gonna stay West Sioux ball.
I agree. Unless they somehow say that it was tipped by West Sioux originally, but
no,
they will keep it. They will keep it with West Sioux, and I believe that is the right call.
Yeah, it was tipped by Gehlen, therefore negating the over and back.
So West Sioux will have it back, down by 7. Driving inside, back out a tray. It's no good, but a rebound and a foul, as Logan was going to pick up his second foul very quickly.
Drake DeRocher is going to come in for him. Mike Langle having to go to his bench early here to help relieve Keaton Logan. Ball's inbounded, errantly thrown away, almost an over and back.
Driving to the hoop and leaving it short, a rebound and a foul. That's Carter Boltman, who did not get the start, but he's in now, and he's going to go to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, that foul's going to be on Kraft. He had a nice swat at the ball, but got a piece of the wrist and can't do that. First one rims in and out, no good.
And on the season,
second
Boltman
one's no good.
75%.
And we got to travel.
Shooter.
Oh!
Man, oh man, West Sioux can't get a break here early on. As I mentioned, Boltman, normally a 75% free throw shooter. For him to miss 2 in a row, that's very rare.
You can now hear a little bit of the vocal student section of the Gehlen Jays.
It is a loud student section indeed tonight. Foul underneath. Goes against.
That was against 11.
Sioux, and a 3 for DeRocher. Carter DeRocher. Nice shot. Blake Van Bellegoin.
Kiss the glass and in.
He's got 3 points, leading the team early on. Lehman over. Now it's Carter DeRocher. Drake DeRocher, rather. Kraft over to Carter. And it's good. Or Drake.
That was Drake there with the basket. Nice cut to the basket by Drake DeRocher.
I'm going to get those names confused tonight, but even though I'm starting to get used to them, but it's still a little bit difficult for me to get used to those. So I will work on that.
Listen, you got to like the hustle right there on that play, even though it was a foul. It was a turnover. Either way, there was good hustle on both sides. Drake DeRocher did a nice job of trying to pick that ball away. There was a foul on that play.
Second foul on Blake Van Bellegoin. And he's going to take a seat on the bench.
Zach Kraft goes for a little respite here, too.
As Jordan Rader comes back in for West Sioux. Top of the key, Lehman out to Drake DeRocher. Top of the key. Oh, what a move. It's good by Bonderson.
He just gave him a little juke to the left. Push to the right.
Yeah, looks like a football move in the open field right there. Nice shot with the defense all over him, Kopic. And it's back to a 10-point game. Slow start for West Sioux. That could end up costing them in the end here. A 3, no good. Bonderson off the rebound, no good. And West Sioux back the other way. Nice shot, Brady Lynett. Back to an 8-point game. He's got 4. And that is Cameron Corbin. Now a 3. Carter DeRocher in and out.
Nice
Bonderson,
save.
nice save. Moving the ball. Here's Carter DeRocher the other side, and he's kind of cold right now. He'll get it out to one of his teammates, Corbin, over to Bonderson. Inside, and a foul.
Remember to like and subscribe. Full Digital Solutions. You'll know every time we go live, like when we go live on Friday night as the Jays take on HMS.
First free throw by Bonderson is good. Foul that time was on Brady Lynett, his first. Second one also is good for Bonderson, who's up to 8 points on the night so far.
We talked a little bit about Mike Langle using his bench, and we see Ryan Augustine out there now, too. In addition, Keaton Logan came back in, and Connor Kraft is out there.
Shot no good. Jays with a basketball and a chance to hold it for the final shot. And that's what they're trying to do. Now down to 10 seconds on the clock. Out to Ryan Augustine. And the shot by Drake DeRocher at the buzzer is no good, but a 19-9 advantage for the Jays. We'll be back in 60 seconds with the start of quarter number 2 on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online, too, at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports, Hinton.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Doing it, so. Welcome back to the Vi Kellen Gym here on the campus of Gehlen Catholic. Gehlen leads 19-9 on the Mid-States Bank. Mid-States Bank, 12th Street Southwest here in Lamar's. We also remind you that Catholic Schools Week is February 1st through the 6th. Stay tuned to Gehlen Catholic's Facebook and Instagram pages for all of the happenings. Carson?
A foul is called on the Jays underneath on Ryan Augustine. His first. Shot good by Mason Kopic. He's got 4. Jays going with the bench look for the most part here. Except for Keaton Logan, who shoots the 3 here. Left it, no good. Jay's able to fight to get it back. Inside, pull-up shot by Connor Kraft is good.
He found that mid-range jumper and sank it.
A 10-point lead again for the Jays, and it lasts very short as the shot is good by number 13, Levi Kopmitz. On the baseline is Cameron Corbin. Now top of the key, Drake DeRocher, and a foul underneath.
We're about to have a about hockey line change here for the Jays. 4 out, 4 in. Looks like we got the starting 5 out there now for the Jays.
Kopmans picks up his first foul. And it is nearly a full sail change, except Logan staying in. And Lehman over to Logan for 3, and too long that time. Eight-point lead for Gehlen. Nice pass. And a travel. Unfortunate travel there because that was it.
Yep.
So Jays get it back with the 8-point advantage. Lehman with a basketball. Over to Bonderson. Logan with the old high-low. Tried to get the alley-oop. Foul is called, and that will send Bonderson to the line for 1-1. Good looking play, but good defense, and it's only a 1-1. Bonderson makes the front end. And makes them both. Bonderson up to 10 points. Top of the key, Raider for three. No.
Nobody home there for the rebound for the Falcons. Jay's able to take advantage here.
Carter DeRocher. Over to Lehman. Out to Logan.
Bonderson wants it back pretty bad here.
Into Kraft. Back out to Bonderson, and that one too tall. Out of bounds, and the Jays back to the defensive side as West Sioux tries to get back to a single-digit game here. Moving around. And a nice pass and a nice move to get away from the defense as Carter Boltman puts that one in for a couple of points. That shot no good. And a timeout.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
A 30-second timeout by West Sioux. Stay right here with that 23-15 lead for the Jays. And West Sioux getting a little bit of momentum now.
Yep.
And now the Jays have to tighten up a little bit on the defensive side and start getting some more shots to go if they don't want this lead to vanish.
Sometimes it's taken to the unnecessary three. You know, we know that DeRocher can make them, but sometimes it's not necessary to take them. Sometimes you just got to take the two instead of trying to advance the three.
Yeah.
Take what's available to you and keep advancing the score. West Sioux's taken advantage of that and is been able to catch up just a little bit here.
And if you do take the three, make sure it's a good three, good shot. But we'll see what the Jays can do here defensively. Pass inside to Boltman, but they're going to call a foul there on DeRocher. And I thought it was a clean tip, but they don't think so. And that's his first foul. The fifth foul on the Jays.
Yeah, Jays got 5, so they still have a little bit here.
Ball goes out of bounds, and it goes to Gehlen. Nice job fighting for it, and West Sioux couldn't control it. And the Jays a chance to extend that lead back to double digits. Here's DeRocher. Driving, puts up the shot, left it short. Good defense. Boltman takes it the other way. Yes! Coast to coast. DeRocher bounce pass. Lehman out to Bonderson. And that pass goes out of bounds.
We're going to full timeout from
by
Coach
the
Langle.
Jays. And it's going to be a full timeout. We'll take a break and be back in 60 seconds on Fuller Digital Solutions.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
At American Bank, we are committed to making a meaningful and positive impact in the schools and businesses within our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Gehlen J Club. As part of your financial team, we are dedicated to you and your success. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Gehlen Jays, and we are wishing them a happy and healthy basketball season. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Vi Gehlen Gym here. Reminder that the J Club Food Bank raffle is coming up next Friday against South O'Brien. For every piece of non-perishable food, you get a raffle ticket to win $100, $50, and $25. So don't forget that next Friday night against South O'Brien.
Nice shot there by Jordan Rader. His first points of the night. And it's just a 4-point game now. Foul on the West Sioux Falcons here. And it's on Levi Copeman's his second. Sending DeRocher to the line for 1-1. He makes the front end. He's got 6 points now.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions here on YouTube. You'll know every time we go live, like this coming Friday night versus HMS.
Second free throw is no good. It was 19-9 at the end of the first quarter, and it's been a 10-5 run for West Sioux here in the second. Boltman from outside. Thought about it. Now he does. And it's no good. Rebound Bonderson. Pass is tipped on the way over to DeRocher. And it goes out of bounds. Jays still have it.
Jays need to start getting some of these buckets to fall for them. Otherwise, that could spell something dangerous here tonight.
West Sioux trying to make that comeback again. It was a 10-point deficit for them. They've cut it in half.
Looks like the West Sioux bench was giving Carter DeRocher an earful there. Both Carter and the bench were both smiling there as he inbounded the ball.
A nice jumper for Bonderson. Just couldn't get the roll that time. Down the other way and losing the ball on the way up was Brady Lynett. Here's Bonderson. Nice pass over to DeRocher, and then the ball gets tipped. And down the other way goes Schweizo, and no. Rebound and put back for Lynett.
3-point ball game again here on the Mid-States Bank scoreboard.
Jays might have to start slowing things down as DeRocher does put one in, and he's up to 8 points. Lynett for three. It's in and out. And the ball is loose. Lynett has it again. And a jump ball is called. And it'll go to the Jays, and I'm not so sure about that. I think that could have easily been called a foul, but
I think West Sioux fans are really calling for a foul there.
It was close. 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Three for DeRocher, no. Kraft with the rebound, put back, no, but he'll go to the line. It'll be the 9th foul against West Sioux. It is a 2-shot foul, though, as the foul goes on Carter Boltman, his first. Bang on the first as it goes through.
The Jays might have to start thinking about taking just a couple steps in from that 3-point line, sinking some more high percentage shots before they go back outside.
And maybe just slow down the pace a little bit offensively might not be a bad idea.
I know that's not their style, but maybe it's what they need to do here, just until they get a rhythm again.
Exactly. 4 points for Zach Kraft. 2 minutes to go in the first half, as that is Kopic spinning his way inside. The shot is good.
Able to hang on the rim and fall. 2 points.
Friendly roll for the visitor. Bonderson out to Lehman, a three. Yes, sir! It's 31-23 now after that three. Jays keep taking those threes. This time it pays off. shot, no, but Boltman fouled. And DeRocher picks up his second. Carter DeRocher.
Make sure you specify.
Yes. I have to specify to myself or I get confused too. Free throw in and out for Boltman. And again, Boltman, a 75% free throw shooter, 0 for 3 so far tonight. I can't figure that one out.
You know, it could be a little bit of what we talked about in some of the back-to-back games where maybe a little dead leg. You saw he didn't really bend his knees there as he sank the second free throw. A little bit of dead legs going in, shooting those free throws.
And 1 of 4 now for him from the free throw line. Inside Kraft. Puts up the shot. Almost got that to go. But he'll go to the line.
You can hear that slap up here.
Yeah, that was definitely a foul. 33 for West Sioux, and that's Aiden Scheisau. And again, I apologize. Schweiso. I, again, apologize if I don't get that right.
Jays are on the double bonus now for the next 80 seconds.
So Kraft misses the front, but nope, gets the second to go out as well. So a break for West Sioux that time. Boltman spinning his way in, but then it goes off of his knee and out of bounds. Back-to-back missed opportunities, this time for West Sioux. As Kraft checks out, and back in Cameron Corbin. Ryan Augustine also in. And Drake DeRocher. So only 2 starters for the Jays are out there, Lehman and Bonderson. Bonderson over to Drake DeRocher. Jays look like they might try and drain some clock here before doing anything. Augustine. Now Lehman.
They seem content to take that last shot.
Draining the clock, now down to 20 seconds. And a foul is called.
Nope, they're calling 5 seconds.
Oh, 5 seconds. So 16 seconds left for West Sioux. So that is the danger of holding the ball. Is it makes it more likely that you commit a mistake or a turnover or a 5-second violation.
I lived in Minnesota before, and I saw a state finals game where that's all they did. One team just held the ball for the entire 5 minutes, and all they want to do is just get the final shot. And I saw it happen for 4 straight overtimes. It was the most boring basketball you've ever seen.
Oh, man. There's a shot. It's good by Boltman. Shot at the buzzer did not get off in time. Boltman with 7 points, and it's a 5-point game at halftime. 31-26. West Sioux climbing back in. We'll see what the second half holds, but we have a halftime show coming up here on Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be back with some highlights in the statistic form as well as some analysis from the first half on Fuller Digital Solutions.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, good. So what have you been up to?
Just doing some shopping for the kids.
Have you been using Script?
Is that flyer that we got in the Tuesday folder?
Yeah, Script's a way for you to earn money toward your tuition while shopping at many of the retailers you already shop at.
Really? How does it all work?
First, download the Raise Right app and register. Then, search for where you want to shop. Many retailers offer e-gift cards available in minutes.
Really? That's easy.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports, Hinton.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Welcome back to the Vi Gehlen Gym. Matt Schilling alongside Carson Schubert. And before we get to any of the halftime stats, remind you that Catholic Schools Week is coming up February 1st through the 6th. Stay tuned to Gehlen's Facebook, Instagram, and GehlenCatholic.org for all the happenings, as well as we have a contest going on in the background. Half-court shots going on, and the fans are getting into it. Full shots missed from half-court. We got open enrollment going on for kindergarten, transitional kindergarten, and preschool. That's going on. Contact the office tomorrow as space is limited. Carson, we had a great first half. Very entertaining. 5 points at the half is the Jays lead 31-26.
Absolutely. The Jays had a really good start to that first quarter, a 19-9 lead at the end of the first quarter. Then West Sioux came back, and they are within 5 points. They outscored the Jays in the second quarter, 17-12, and things are a little bit closer. Defense was better in the second quarter for West Sioux, and offense was also better for them, obviously, too. So it'll be interesting to see if West Sioux can come back in this game. Of course, Gehlen has won the first two of the season so far, so it's been a fun game so far. Both teams playing their hearts out.
Yeah, well, the Jays' shots just aren't falling is part of the issue, and they need to get the shots to fall here in the second half in order to stay in the game. If Connor and Keaton Bonderson like to take those 3-point shots, and when they're not falling, that's an issue for the Jays because they're also not getting the rebound either.
Yeah, it's been a struggle, and like we had talked about, I think maybe they're rushing a little bit and not taking as many good 3-point shots. They're taking 3-pointers, but they have to do it when they're open and when it's in rhythm, and that's been part of the problem with some of these shots. And I think Coach Langle will get that figured out here going into this second half.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what his adjustments are. We'll take a break here, though. We'll take a 1-minute break. We'll go over the stats here. You're watching Jays basketball here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
At American Bank, we are committed to making a meaningful and positive impact in the schools and businesses within our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Gehlen J Club. As part of your financial team, we are dedicated to you and your success. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Gehlen Jays, and we are wishing them a happy and healthy basketball season. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Vi Gehlen Gym. here on the campus of Gehlen Catholic. Jays lead here at the half, 31-26. It's been a great game here. Stats at the half, Carter Boltman has 7, Mason Kopic with 6, Levi Koopmans with 2, Blake Van Bolguin with 3, Brady Leinot with 6, and Jordan Rader with 2. For the Jays, Dylan Lehman with 5, Keaton Bonderson with 10, Carter DeRocher with 8, Drake DeRocher with 2, Connor Kraft with 2, and Zach Kraft with 4. Scoring by quarters, the Jays led after 19-9. The Jays were outscored 17-12 in the second with a halftime score of 31-26. It'll be really interesting to see what happens here in the second half. If the Jays can come out and they can hit their shots and get the rebounds off the missed shots that they have. We will see, and we will see after this 2-minute break. You're watching Jays basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, good. So what have you been up to?
Just doing some shopping for the kids.
Have you been using Script?
Is that flyer that we got in the Tuesday folder?
Yeah, Script's a way for you to earn money toward your tuition while shopping at many of the retailers you already shop at.
Really? How does it all work?
First, download the Raise Right app and register. Then, search for where you want to shop. Many retailers offer e-gift cards available in minutes.
Really? That's easy.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports Hinton.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Welcome back to the Vi Kellen Gym here on the campus of Gehlen Catholic. Some reminders. April 17th is the 34th annual Friends of Gehlen Catholic Ball. This year's theme, a ball of gratitude. A reminder, for those of you that are wondering, the name of the gym is up for auction every year. So if you would like to put your name on the current Vi Kellen Gym, that will be available for auction during the Gehlen Catholic Ball. Other events coming up here is the J Club Food Bank Raffle, January 29th, with the Jays game versus South O'Brien. For each donated non-perishable item, you'll be given a ticket for each item donated. That raffle could win you up to $100. The web store is open for Jays Kicking Out Cancer Night. You can find the link at GehlenCatholic.org. We are just seconds away from getting started here in the second half. Jays lead by 5 here on the
(31-26), as you said, the 5-point lead for the Jays as we start the second half. It is West Sioux basketball, so a chance to cut it to a one-possession game. Carson Schubert alongside Matt Schilling as the second half is underway officially. A fun first half. Story of 2 quarters. And the shot no good, left short. Rebound by Kraft, and the Jays back on offense with that 5-point advantage. Over to Bonders. Welcome back after some technical difficulties there. We apologize for that. Hope you can refresh and rejoin us here. 2-point bucket by Dylan Lehman, the only thing you missed in the scoring end of things. As there is a shot by Kopic, and that's good. And it's back to a 5-point game, and nearly a steal for Lynett as he knocked it away from Bonderson. And there's a shot good. DeRocher. 10 points for him. He's tied with Bonderson in the team lead with 10 points. And that ball is taken away by Logan. Here's a 3. DeRocher nails it. Carter DeRocher from 3. And it's a 10-point game all of a sudden. Rader for 3. He answers back. Seven-point game. Rader has 5. Bonderson between the circles. Now over to Logan on the right wing. Logan over to Kraft on the baseline. Into Logan. Ball goes out of bounds off West Sioux as Levi Kopmans tried to reach for it but could not reel it in. Lynett takes a trip to the bench. Lost it again. Welcome back again. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Trying to bear through some unknown technical difficulties, but hopefully we are up and running and good to go now with no more issues throughout the rest of the game. The Jays scored 4 consecutive points after West Sioux turned it over. And that is where we're at, 42-31 the score, as there's a shot by Bonderson and a foul. And I believe it's an offensive foul. Charge on Bonderson. His first foul. He's got 12. DeRocher now with 15. West Sioux with the basketball. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Trailing by 11 now. Ball is taken away by DeRocher, and then he loses it. Belvalagoin, Blake Van Balagoin. And now a shot. DeRocher, nice job. The floater from the baseline. 17 for him. Three-pointer, Van Balagoin. No, he thought about it. Boltman got that one to go. Again, an 11-point game. Ball goes in and out of the hands of Bonderson that time. Jays have led throughout. The deficit was cut down to 5 at one point by West Sioux, but the Jays have extended that lead back to 6 here, which I believe is their largest lead now. 11 points in front of West Sioux. Trying to find some offense here. Driving is Kopic. Puts one up and a little bit too much on that one. Down the other way and it goes out of bounds. Off of Logan. Logan claims that it hit Brady Lynett the second time. But it will go to West Sioux. Two and a half to play in the third. Inside, Boltman, nice looking shot. He has 11. Jays with the basketball. Lead is 9. Here's Lehman. Bonderson, right wing. Lehman between the circles. Now into the corner. DeRocher puts it up and one. Carter DeRocher a chance to make it a 3-point play. And get himself to 20 points on the night. With still 1:39 to go in the third. He averages 19.6, and he's above that now. And the largest lead for the Jays is 12. Shot that time good by Jordan Rader. 10-point game. Rader with 7 on the night. Bonderson pull up Jay, no. Rader with the board. 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Boltman is fouled on the ground. Bonderson picks up his second. Boltman on the inbound against Bonderson. Good defense by Bonderson, and Lehman gets it after the Carter DeRocher rebound. DeRocher from the top of the key has it stripped for a moment. Logan ends up with it. Lehman with the basketball. Over to Bonderson. Lehman outside again. Logan. The right wing, Bonderson. Right corner, Lehman. Spinning his way to the hoop. He's got it. Nice moves by Dylan Lehman. It's a 12-point game. On the other side, a 3. It's good. Blake Van Bellegoin. And it's a 9-point game at the end of the third quarter. We'll take a quick break on Fuller Digital Solutions.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done in customer testimonials.
At American Bank, we are committed to making a meaningful and positive impact in the schools and businesses within our community. With our $3 for three-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Gehlen J Club. As part of your financial team, we are dedicated to you and your success. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Gehlen Jays, and we are wishing them a happy and healthy basketball season. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
Levels bounce. Welcome back to the Vikellen Gym here. Mid-States Bank shows, Big States Bank scoreboard shows Gehlen with a 9-point lead at the beginning of the fourth quarter, Carson.
And it is Gehlen basketball to start the fourth quarter. A long road for West Sioux to try and get back the lead, or get the lead for the first time today, as there's a foul. Carter DeRocher heads to the free throw line for a pair. It's the second foul on Brady Lynett. First free throw was good. Second one is true. 51-40. 22 for Carter DeRocher. Raider at the top of the key. Pass inside. Boltman is fouled by Kraft. Kraft picks up the foul, and it is his second. Free throw, no, by Boltman. And again, he's struggled from the line tonight. Rarely has struggled from the line this season, 75%. Second one is good. 12 points for him. Three, Logan, too much. It'll go out of bounds. West Sioux basketball trailing by 10. Kopic tries to drive, tosses it out for three. That one too much. And the Jays back the other way. Bonderson is out right now. Trying to give him a breather. Here's Carter DeRocher with the reverse layup. He has been on fire. 24 for DeRocher. Shot is good and one. Drake DeRocher picks up the foul as a three-point opportunity for Blake Van Bellegoin. And he's got it. It's a 9-point game. Logan from the right wing over to Bonderson, who checked back in. In the right corner, lost it for a moment, able to get it back. Logan. And DeRocher, baseline, and he has his shot blocked. Kraft with the board and the putback. 6 for Zach Kraft on the evening. Inside, nice move by Brady Lynett, and a timeout on the floor.
Full timeout.
Full timeout. No, a 30-second timeout is what they decide now.
We can stay here.
We will stay right here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Carson Schubert alongside Matt Schilling. And Matt.
First of all, let me preemptively say, if my temper got a little bit when the broadcast went awry, so if I did say something that was less than appropriate, I will go ahead and I will fully put it out there that I apologize for anything that might have been said. So I apologize for stepping on you there, but I want to be forthright and forthcoming and apologize for that. So if there are any complaints, I certainly apologize for anything that might have slipped there. I apologize.
And we are looking like we are back and running, so good that you were able to get that fixed there, Matt. And the Jays still with that lead, but West Sioux, they continue to fight. And there's a turnover. Kopic inside, puts up a shot. What a shot with guys all over him.
Kiss the top of the glass and then the bottom of the net.
7-point game. Logan, pass to DeRocher, out of bounds. Jays keep it.
I'm not so sure that was as much of a pass as it was a sling like dodgeball.
It looked that way for sure as Lehman inbounds it to Logan. Back to Lehman, puts it up and in. Nice shot. Great offense that time by the Jays on the inbound, but a quick turnaround and missed that time by Blake Van Bellegoin. 5 minutes to go, fourth quarter. It's at a 9-point lead. Bonderson with a basketball. And he loses it, but it will go out of bounds off of Kopic.
This game is by no means over. 9 points is nothing with just under 5 to go.
Kopic and Bonderson, a couple of sophomore guards battling it out over there. Both of them very talented. And young players. Bonderson inside Kraft. And a foul. And 2 shots coming. Foul on Carter Boltman, his third. In and out for Kraft. Second is good. And that shot no good, no foul either. 10-point lead again for the Jays. Trying to extend it. DeRocher from downtown, yes! 27 points for Carter DeRocher. And a foul is going to be on Kraft. And it is his third.
The way DeRocher's shooting tonight, you're gonna have to start writing the points in on the score sheet.
Yeah, it's getting close here. Got 27. Score sheet stops at 38, so shot there is good. Kopic up to 12. 3 from Bonderson! Splash! 64-50. Kopic back out. And a bounce pass goes out of bounds. West Sioux trailing by 14, and now things starting to get out of hand, kind of compiling on top of some mistakes. But it's so hard to try and keep this team, Gehlen Catholic offense, that's so talented at bay.
That, and they're quick, too. They'll get that ball moved around just like they're doing right now.
How about another? Yes! He's got 30. Carter DeRocher. Raider, no. Rebound for Kraft. And he will dribble, but a double dribble. He could have just passed it off, but was kind of having trouble finding teammates that time. Inbound to Kopic, into Raider. He tries to post up. He puts it up and almost got it to roll. He'll shoot 2. Foul goes on Keaton Logan, his 3rd. And Jordan Raider with 7 points, trying to add it up to 8, and he does. And now we'll try and get it to 9 and get the deficit back to 15. And he does. He's sophomore forward for West Sioux. It is incredible, this Gehlen Catholic team, how quickly it can go from they have a chance to it's out of hand. And that's exactly what we've seen here in the last few moments.
Well, like we talked about before, in the Unity game that was at Unity, when they're cold, it's ice cold, and it could be dangerous.
Absolutely. As Bonderson is going to be fouled. Blocking foul, more than likely here. Nope, we're going to call a push, actually. And the foul goes against Brady Lynett, his 3rd. Sending Bonderson for a 1-and-1. He makes the front end. Bonderson up to 16 points. 17. Three is good for Mason Kopic. Bonderson outside, and between the circles is Kraft. That's Connor Kraft. Ball loose again. Zach Kraft comes up with it. Logan over to DeRocher. Baseline, lost the basketball. It'll go out of bounds. But it will stay with the Jays. And Coach is wondering what's going on with that. A 14-point game with 2:24 to go. Bonderson inside DeRocher. Pullback fadeaway. It's good. 32. DeRocher with a steal now. Over to Bonderson. Puts it up and in. He's got 19. Offensive foul. Kopic with his second foul on the night. And it just continues to rain and pour here for West Sioux. They have played a really good game today, but it has just been too much Gehlen offense especially, but defense has been really good at times tonight as well. Kraft over to DeRocher. He's got another one. 34 points for Carter DeRocher tonight. A deep three for Kopic, no. Rebound Kraft, DeRocher takes it and controls. And now Logan looks like he might try and drain some clock. Maybe not. Lehman thought about it. Now drives the baseline. What a move
I think he remembers what happened at the end of the first half there where he got a 5-second call and he didn't want to happen again.
He sure didn't. And that is going to be a foul on the floor. But it will be 1-1 as the foul is on Logan, his fourth. Not going to matter anyway as the Jays will bring in the bench.
They're going to pretty much empty the bench here as they let the starters off.
First free throw was good for Koopmans. Second one also is good.
Student section getting what they want here out of Coach Langle. Drake DeRocher's going to the bench. I have no idea.
Not sure who number 30 is, not listed
The
there.
students wanted him, though, and they got him.
Actually, Gabe Wiltkin.
Wilchin,
thank you. We want Gabe. That's what they were chanting, and they got what they wanted. You're absolutely right. Jays will keep it, and just an outstanding performance offensively in the fourth quarter in just a span of a couple of minutes.
Hey, listen, I think the student section is going to explode if Gabe sinks a bucket here. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, I think you're right. They want it. Here he goes, inside, spin move, and a foul, and he'll go to the free throw line. Man, I don't know if he's got a bigger, I don't know if there's a bigger fan section for any of these players than for Mr. Wilchin.
Hey, student love's the best love to have.
In and out on the first one, and he's upset.
And now I just want it to happen. I want to hear what's going to happen from the student section. Heck, even Father Crotty's down there.
There it is. 78-57, West Sioux trying to make something happen. In and out, rebound, and a putback, a foul, as Boltman will go to the free throw line.
Father Crotty, the school's chaplain, down there in the middle of the student section, making some noise. He's new to the school this year. We're thrilled to have him, a first-year priest.
And that is rebounded, but no, it ends up, Kopic ends up with it. He spins around, puts it in, and he will go to the line shooting two. As it's the 10th foul on the Jays.
Second one's up and in.
Kopic makes that second one to get him to 16. And now the Jays can just dribble it out and rejoice at a 20-point victory over West Sioux. And a game that looked a lot closer about 5 minutes ago in game time. And the Jays offense exploded. But we'll talk more about that here in the postgame. We'll take a break. 78-58 the final in the second half of our doubleheader. We'll come back with a wrap-up and some statistics on Fuller Digital Solutions.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get Evertex no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, good. So what have you been up to?
Just doing some shopping for the kids.
Have you been using Script?
Is that flyer that we got in the Tuesday folder?
Yeah, Script's a way for you to earn money toward your tuition while shopping at many of the retailers you already shop at.
Really? How does it all work?
First, download the Raise Right app and register. Then, search for where you want to shop. Many retailers offer e-gift cards available in minutes.
Really? That's easy.
Welcome back to the Vi Kellen Gym here on the campus of Gehlen Catholic. The Jays, the boys team, a winner, 20-point win here tonight. And what else can you say other than Carter DeRocher?
Yeah, I mean, Carter DeRocher just went off in this game with 34 points and an outstanding performance by the Jays in that fourth quarter, scoring 29 points. Just an offensive explosion in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, for what was a tight game for at least the first 2.5 to 3 quarters, the Jays just hit the accelerator and took off there in that last quarter and a half. And it's going to be tough for any team to catch them this season, I think. You know, Unity beat them on a night that the Jays had an off shooting night, and since then, the Jays have just been pedal to the metal the rest of the season so far.
They sure have. That is for sure. As the Jays now get to 13-1 on the season, undefeated here at home.
Yep.
They have been outstanding here at home, and just a great performance by the Jays. And Keaton Bonderson also with 19 points on the game. And I'll just go into stats here real quick. 13 points for Dylan Lehman. 2 points, Drake DeRocher. 2 points for Connor Kraft. And 7 points for Zach Kraft. And also,
we had 1 point.
We had 1 point for Mr. Wilchin. So a fantastic.
The student section favorite. They wanted him, they got him. And he got a point.
Coach Langle did not want to deny the students that. And they got him a point as well. So very awesome to see that. And for West Sioux, they had some good performances offensively as well. Mason Kopic, 16 points. Carter Boltman, 12 points. 9 points for Blake Van Belagoyen. And 8 points for Brady Lynett. 9 for Jordan Rader. And they had a good offensive night. They really did, but it was just so much more offense from Gehlen.
The Jays were just a little too much to handle, and it kind of proved out to be. It kind of proved out to be tonight. Now, looking ahead just a little bit to the next game, Jays won. Both the Lady Jays and the boys team both defeated HMS last time around. It'll be interesting to see what kind of progress HMS has made this season, to see if they have made enough progress to keep up with the Jays here. That game will be right here on Fuller Digital Solutions, 6 o'clock start time with the Lady Jays, followed by the boys. Like and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions. You'll know when we're live. Next game, Carson will be right here. I'll be with you as long as I'm allowed back. But we appreciate everybody tuning in from everywhere you are, across the country, around the world.
Absolutely, and as you said, the Jays will be back here on Friday night. For West Sioux, they go to South O'Brien, and then another tough test for them. Next week, they go to Unity Christian. So the test for the road does not get easier for the Falcons coming up. So it'll be interesting to see how they finish out their season. The Jays with an outstanding offensive explosion tonight and a doubleheader sweep over West Sioux. A 78-58 win in the second half of the doubleheader and a 58-44 win in the girls' game, the first half of our doubleheader. A great night for Jays basketball, and we're looking forward to more on Friday night. Absolutely. So Well, thanks, Matt, for all your work behind the camera and on the computer and the scoreboard, all the hard work that you do. It's been a pleasure. I'm Carson Schubert saying good night from Gehlen. Have a great rest of your week, everyone.